Hello everyone, welcome to another video of Mexican Slang. My name is Jorge, I'm from Mexico. In this video of Mexican Slang, I'm going to talk about a verb that is very important in Mexico. And the verb is mamar. Mamar means suck in English. For example, the baby sucks the nipple, el bebé mama el pezón. But here in Mexico, is also used in many different ways. For example, blowjob. Blowjob in slang is mamada. La mamada, the blowjob, una mamada, a blowjob. I really don't want to use a sentence with these words. I didn't think about anything nice, but you can imagine a sentence. Well, mamada means blowjob, but it is also used to say that something is great, awesome. But you have to use the article, la mamada. When you say es la mamada, means it's awesome, it's great. For example, someone asks you about the movie you saw yesterday, and you can say, la película es la mamada. For example, the Mustang 67 red white interior convertible es la mamada. Oktoberfest es la mamada. If you don't use the article, if you say, for example, es una mamada, that changes the meaning when it means it sucks. For example, about the movie, someone asks you and you think it sucks, you can say es una mamada. For example, the sopa law in internet es una mamada. Well, es la mamada means it's awesome, es una mamada, it sucks, it's stupid. In Mexico we have a phrase that is very used. For example, déjate de mamadas. It means don't be around the bush and stop doing that stupid thing you are doing right now. For example, so you ask a friend, let's go for vacations, and he says, okay, let's go. And then the next day he says, let me check, and then you ask him again and he says, oh, I'm not sure, let me see. You can say, déjate de mamadas, I need an answer right now. Don't be around the bush. Tell me right now if you're going or not. Or for example, you have a friend who has a girlfriend, but he's seeing another girl at the same time, and you can say, déjate de mamadas. Stop that thing, it's stupid, don't do it. Déjate de mamadas. Another phrase very popular in Mexico is no mames. No mames, it's used a lot because it can be used in many different situations. For example, if you saw something great, for example in a game, a great play, and you say, no mames, no mames, that was awesome. Or for example, you can use it when you don't believe something. For example, you're in a bar and a friend tells you, look at that girl over there, I have already been with her, and you can say, ay, no mames, no mames, I don't believe. Or when you are surprised about a news. For example, you hear something and you say, no mames, really? No mames, are you serious? It is also used when you hear something very, very stupid. For example, you hear a joke or a comment which is very stupid, you say, ay, no mames, ay, no mames, something like that. Or when you don't agree with someone. For example, imagine you are living in an apartment and the roommate says, you know, we live together, but you use more the electricity than I do because I live most of the time, so you have to pay most of it. You can say, no mames, no mames, like, I don't agree with you. Well, those are the ways we use no mames. It is a little bit tough, rude to say it in public. That's why a lot of people use instead of no mames, use no manches. No manches, it's like no mames, but it's more light and can be used in public, in the bus, or yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a problem. No mames, it's a little bit strong. Another phrase we use that comes from the verb is me mame. Or when you use reflexive, can mean two things. One, I did it awesome, or what I did was stupid. Me mame. Well, that is reflexive, so I want to conjugate this verb. Yo me mamé, tú te mamaste, él se mamó, nosotros nos mamamos, ustedes se mamaron, ellos se mamaron. Is reflexive and it's in past. For example, you say me mamé means I did something awesome, like you are playing football or something, or in Xbox, and you did something amazing, you say me mamé. Or where the opposite, he do something amazing, you can say to your friend te mamaste, that was awesome. Or for example, when you do something stupid, for example, imagine your friend tells you, you know, I had a date today, but instead of going with her at the hour, I came here, I didn't call her, and I just came here to have beers. And you say, te mamaste, that was awful, that was, no, you should not do that, that was awful. Te mamaste can mean awesome, I did something awesome, or I did something very, very stupid. Another word we use that comes from the verb is mamado. Mamado means a guy with a lot of muscles. For example, estoy mamado means I'm very strong but with muscles. For example, Rocky está mamado, Terminator está mamado. A lot of people, instead of saying mamado, say two words, mamá, which is mother, and Dolores. Mamá Dolores, which is mamado, but it's a little bit lighter. Well, it's light, it's not that rude to say mamado, because a lot of people may be offended about that word, but it means guy with a lot of muscles. Some people say that they are very drunk. Estoy bien mamado means I am very, very drunk. Some people use it, can be used that way also. Mamón. Mamón for men, mamona for girls. That means a person who thinks is better than everyone else and that doesn't treat people the way they should be treated. For example, if you, or it's a little bit mean also. For example, if you ask about a professor and he's a little bit mean, strict, you can say es bien mamón, watch out, es bien mamón. Ese profesor es bien mamón, you have to be very careful about the work you do, the homework and the papers you present. Or when you ask about a girl, and how is that girl, you know her? Es bien mamona. What does that mean? That means she is interested in money, or if you have a car, or if you are working some place, she will be interested. If not, so don't go and talk to her, because there is not case. Mamón y mamona. So in both cases works the same way. A person who thinks better and doesn't treat the people the way they should be treated. Well, I think that is everything about this verb. If I have to say something else, I will make another video. Thank a lot for listening, and see you later with another video of Mexican slang. Thank you very much, and see you later.